Men, what would be the one thing you'd change about your significant other, if you could? I wish she would catch 8 hours of sleep and generally take better care of herself. Preach, comrade. Oof. Me too. Yep, same here. Plus cook real food, it is so much better for you, Ray. Worry less in general. Anxiety is a bitch. Anxiety is a lovely name. Bitch is anxiety, no cap. This. My wife spends like 70% of the day worrying. Tell her she can't control everything and that things never go according to plan. What's the saying, the best laid plans of mice and men never go to plan? Or Mike Tyson's everyone had a plan until they're hit in the face. Or the army saying no plan survive contact with the enemy. That's not to say us men are unprepared, we plan for our plan to fail and are ready for whatever comes our way. Maybe we come up with one for women, no two eyebrows can both be perfectly shaped. We plan for our plan to fail and are ready for whatever comes our way. This. You're preaching, bro. Try to tell her to just plan for it to fail but hope it doesn't. Nice try, Jessica. Just tell me. LMFAU, what is this about? Looks like Jessica was reading from her burner and knows her man constantly visits this sub, so she asked a question to bait him into a life of turmoil. Luckily my dude is too smart for her shenanigans. Hair that breaks down a week after it falls off so it doesn't clog the shower. I have a tub shroom for the shower and I have to drain the bathroom sink once every month or so. I love her, but goddamn she sheds like crazy. I was cleaning yesterday and my Roomba wasn't working as well as it normally does. Flipped it over and found handfuls of my wife's hair wrapped around the spinning brush. Never thought of that one, but I'm adding it to my list. Tub shroom makes a sink shroom too. I wish she knew how incredible and beautiful she is. I can tell her a million times, but I can't understand it for her. It takes time to build self-confidence for some women. Just keep loving her the way you do. Keep at it, it's taken years but my so's constant encouragement has built my confidence up massively. I was with a girl like that, absolutely gorgeous, and I would tell her all the time but she was self-conscious. If it's in her head that she doesn't look good, you can't put it in her head that she looks good. Cute answer. I would take away her disabilities so she wouldn't be in so much pain. Bro. Well, that was sweet. Like I came here to make a snarky quip, then you have to go be all wholesome and an awesome human. Have an upvote. I can empathize. I'd eliminate DW's type 1 diabetes. His debilitating health issues. Just so he can see that life isn't so bad when you're not constantly hurting. God bless you and your soul, I hope you two are doing well. Second. Life can be amazing, just give it a chance. What do you mean give it a chance? They said he has debilitating health issues. Being able to show the beauty in life. Letting someone lead a better path, is the opportunity a chance. Her parents, lol. Say my girl thinks I'ma leave her one of these days cause of her dumb fucking parents, man facebombing. My girl parents are racist. Same here. My SO is the only mixed person in a white family and it is an interesting dynamic to say the least. My blackety black kids won't be going over there alone. That is for sure. Let me hit M. Fix her low self-esteem issues. I would make her see her like I see her, then she wouldn't be worried about a couple extra pounds here, a stretch mark there, and be more confident. In the spirit of this question though, which is likely wife complaints, I might just be tempted to make her be a little tidier, put dirty dishes in the sink, etc. Heck, I'll still wash M. This is the way. I'd take away her mental illness. One day she's fine and the next she's either really depressed, really anxious, or really snippy. I love her no matter what, I just like to see her live a normal life. Right there with you, mate. It's a tough road for all involved. Psychology visits have made a huge improvement as well as having a good doctor. My husband deals with mine well. I hope your wife realizes you suffer too because of it, as I've told mine. Hang in there. We need you guys. I'd want to give her a happy childhood. It might make it to where we never met and she'd be a different person, but everyone deserves a happy childhood. This one really hits home for me. My partner has arguably had the hardest life growing up of anyone I personally know. It truly baffles me how she is so sweet and kind to people. I would bring her back to life. Ouch. I'm sorry. I appreciate your kindness. I'm sorry this happened to you. Thank you for that. I'd get rid of her social anxiety for her. Has she tried cognitive behavioral therapy or meds? Only a combination of both work for me. No, I've tried to talk to her about it, but even bringing it up gets her upset to where she starts choking up and crying. It sucks and I feel awful for her. She's okay as long as my son's with her. He's very outgoing and she told me it takes her out of the spotlight, she's more comfortable. He's like her service child. Lol. I wish you could. I'd get rid of her infertility. The only thing she's wanted to be more than a wife is a mother. As someone who's infertile herself, this is sweet to hear. I'm sure it's hard for her. Being a mother isn't necessarily a title special to ladies that conceive a child. If your lady can raise a motherless child, I'm sure she'd make a great mother. Woman breastfeeding. I know you totally mean well when you say this, but this can be a hurtful suggestion to people with infertility. Understand that adoption is actually pretty difficult and takes a long time, even in the best of circumstances. It's very expensive, which can be prohibitive for a lot of people. Also, everyone in the world is aware that adoption exists, and while it's a wonderful thing, it's not always what an infertile person wants. I'd take away her mental illnesses/trauma. She's such a wonderful woman and it hurts me to see her having to battle them daily. I'd change the way she thinks our babies see her. She always thinks she's not a good enough mom, and I'll tell you what, this woman is the only woman I've ever met that cooks better than my Nana did, and she's so strong and brave. She loves camping outdoors, and kayaking, and she rescues little animals that are hurt. She feeds strays down at the fairgrounds on Wednesdays. My babies always have food and drinks, and wet diapers get changed before I can even get off the couch. It's hard to keep with sometimes, but I love it. When she sees people carrying babies going in Walmart or something, she says things like that little baby needs another blanket or hat, but then she thinks she's not a good mom. And she gets so sad. If I could just show her how good of a mom she really is. She's so amazing and I'm so proud of her. I'd marry her again every day if I could. I love her so much. I love you, Grace, heart. Well, this was wholesome, heart. Record her doing all those nice little things and make a reel, then show it on Mother's Day. Smile. Even though I've communicated it, I wish she could see my inner pain. Dude, ouch. Is she the cause of it? She admitted she fucked up with it, and swears she's working hard to change, and I can only hope so. Can you see that she has changed, or can you at least see any evidence or actions that she has legit been trying? I hope she is sincere in changing for you. I'd get rid of her sleep apnea and PCOS. There is this great book that deals with helping women deal with /improve/lessen the impact of menstrual cycle issues like PCOS. I have endometriosis and the book has helped immensely to deal with my symptoms. It's called the Period Repair Manual. My therapist recommended it to me and now I can't stop telling other women about it. PCOS sucks, but dietary changes can help. You're so sweet to want to take her struggles away from her, sad face. Thank you for the recommendation, I'll definitely seek it out. Her location. She's an ocean away from me. Less than /3. How long has it been and how much longer will it go on like this? You should go see her when you can. I wish she would come talk to me when something is wrong instead of me having to ask when I notice her mood has changed. That said, I'm the first person she's know that can tell when she's acting off and thinks it's a superpower. Have you tried pointing out that you haven't run away from her issues yet? She might be afraid of being a burden. Tell her she isn't that and that she's your teammate. Her issues are your issues. How she views herself. She's very down on her looks and weight. I wish she could see her the way I see her when I tell her she's beautiful and perfect the way she is. As a woman, most of these responses are wonderful to see. These were so much fun to read. Lots of lucky ladies out there. I thought I'd laugh more, but they were all so sweet. I agree. Was not expecting so many sweet comments. Right? Looking at this thread made me feel like there's still faith in humanity. Not even exaggerating, their responses were hella cute. Sad face, heart. I return her to her body she had before the injuries and chronic pain. I'd remove her insecurities so she could be more optimistic.